So, somebody over at Dior thought, we've made a masterpiece fragrance, let's change it. I guess there are some things in this world I will never understand. Lots of people think Dior Homme Parfum is one of the best designer fragrances ever released. Many call it a masterpiece, including me. But we've got a new one. This is the original version of Dior Homme Parfum. I'm going to compare it with the brand new version of Dior Homme Parfum. And by the way, if you've never bought direct from Dior, this is how the packaging looks. But this is what we want to talk about. And yes, I paid the extra so I'd get the same size bottle just so it would perfectly match my old one. Or not. So both 75 ml, but you can see that they're different sizes. Okay, could have just got the smaller one. Right, let's give it a sniff. Huge fan of the original Dior Homme Parfum. I wore this yesterday. I think I wore it the day before as well. The iris, the leather, it's deep, it's dark, it's robust. I get a little bit of booziness from it. There's some rose in here. It's just, it's a stunning fragrance. But now, for the moment of truth, let's see if this one smells the same or if it's an entirely different beast. Oh, you know what? It loses the distinct character that Dior Homme Parfum had. Damn. This might be more in line with what they did with the original Dior Homme, where they took out the iris. They haven't with this one, they've left iris in there, you can tell. And to me, this smells related to the newer version of Dior Homme. It is nice, I'm enjoying it, it's not a bad fragrance, but it's not this. Off the initial spray, it does seem to be more designer, generic. For me, it misses the rose, it misses the leather. It doesn't have that lovely rounded depth. Yeah, it's okay, but I much prefer the original Dior Homme Parfum. I hope that Dior will rebrand the original Dior Homme Parfum as maybe Dior Homme Parfum Original, like they did with Dior Homme, so that then we have the choice and whoever prefers the newer formulation can go for that. Probably not many. But if people prefer the way that Dior Homme Parfum used to smell, we can still have access to it. The only reason I can think of that they wouldn't do that is that there are materials, ingredients in here that they're now struggling to source. Maybe regulations have changed and they feel that going forward they can't create Dior Homme Parfum in the way that they have been doing, so that's why they've reformulated. But I don't know, I'm not sure. Please bear in mind this is an initial first impressions only off the opening. I'm obviously going to give this a few full wearings and then make another judgment on it. Who knows, maybe it'll really grow on me, but as of now it's not this smell and I